4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. Let's have a look at the lineup then. The favourites for this event are all in the middle lanes. One length of the pool separates these 8 athletes from Olympic glory. Everyone's in the pool and we're underway in the final of the 50 metres freestyle. Really good stroking. In first place, China. In second place, Germany. USA in third place. One final push for 10 metres. They touch now. China take gold. Well, all the athletes off the blocks at the same time and then moving through the field. A strong middle section. It came down to the final 25 metres. Keep your eye on this athlete, though, for the future. I'm sure the best is still to come. Well, let's have a check on the medal tally then. Third place. Once again, a terrific sold-out crowd here at the Aquatic Centre. Plenty of different countries represented amongst all of those fans who make so much noise. He looks in tip-top shape here. A sprinter's event, real power, good start necessary. We're off and we're underway in the men's 100 metres freestyle final. Back to the surface and we start to see the early leaders into their stroke pattern at 25 metres. Big strokes required. That could bring the athlete back into the equation and back into the medals. First place, South Korea. Second place, USA. In third, Australia. Into the final 25 metres. A full stretch. Gold for South Korea. In second place, silver for Australia. The bronze will go to the Netherlands. One tiny mistake, that's the difference between gold and silver. That was good, a good performance, and so much to see with this athlete. There are areas to improve though, a few mistakes, and that's probably what cost a first place finish. But otherwise, an awful lot to like. It's unbridled joy for South Korea after all of the hard work pays off with this gold medal. Let's take a check on the medal. Welcome to the London 2012 Aquatic Centre here in Stratford. This is the gateway to the Olympic Park, built specifically for these games. All 8 athletes on the blocks, ready to go. Set. Approaching 25 metres and already some early moves. All 8 athletes very, very close through 25 metres. The athletes with so much to do. This performance not as strong as expected. USA second place. Third, Germany. 25 to go, stretching out. Lactic acid kicking in as now they touch. Russia take gold. Team USA takes silver. And last place goes to Australia. This swimmer may want to look away now. This certainly wasn't one of their best races of their career. The replay shows it. It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. The women's 100 metres butterfly has seen periods of dominance for the USA and Germany. Australia, though, are the double defending champions. 8 athletes, but there'll only be one winner. Starting to establish themselves at 25 metres. The early glimpses of the leaders as now they emerge from the water. Closing in on a top 3 place at the turn. Disappointing kick there. Brazil lead. In second is USA. Third place, Italy. Who's going to touch him first? It's gold for Brazil. Silver, USA. Switzerland take bronze. And last place goes to Australia. Everything that could go wrong pretty much did go wrong. Technique just falling apart. Breathing patterns nowhere near. Didn't quite come up to the performance level we expected. In second with silver, it's the USA. Let's have a glance at who's where in the overall medal tally. There's plenty of tension in the air here at the Aquatic Centre. Not a seat to be had for the final of the men's 100 metres backstroke. 8 athletes, 2 lengths of the pool, all gunning for success. The 25-metre mark approaches. Quarter of the way through this race and the early leaders emerge. Not got the rhythm, but maybe that will change with the push at halfway. The tumble turn. In first place, USA. Second, it's Norway. Third place, China. And there's less than quarter of the race still to go. Who's going to come out on top? Gold for Norway! Second place and a silver medal for Australia. It's bronze for the USA. Well, a silver medal, something to be proud of for the athletes. So close, though, to winning that gold medal. Well, that was fairly impressive. A good race and a good performance. A strong stroke, good breathing patterns, but most importantly, when it came down to the crunch, this athlete really did work hard with their endurance. Let's get confirmation then of the results in this event. Norway finish in first and take home gold, with Australia taking silver and a bronze medal performance for the USA, who finish in third. Well, a chance to take a look at the latest tally of medals. Second place. Well, plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. The Australian diving team is generally a strong one, and they're usually there or thereabouts when it comes to the medal shake-up. Currently, they're the defending champions. Here we go then in the final of the men's 10-metre platform. Well, this is an ambitious, bold and brave choice. Can this athlete do it? Well, that's an admirable dive from Australia. That's good stuff. Here's the replay. This is a really good dive. Let's see how they rated it. At the completion of that round, and Australia have moved into first place. Well, this is a tough choice. How to improve on that last dive? There are plenty of options. Great spring off the board there. Another good dive. Let's take a look at that replay. An excellent dive, no doubts about that. This should score well. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place. What kind of dive will he select here? How brave is he feeling at this point? Well, that's quite ambitious. Looks composed on the platform though. Oh, head in his hands. Utter frustration, I think, in the end. A shake of the head. Let's take a check on the replay. Australia in second place at the end of that round. Dive number 4 then. Well, this is brave. This is a really brave dive. Needed good execution, and I'm afraid to say on this occasion that wasn't achieved, and there's huge disappointment on his face. Here's the scoreboard, and it shows Australia in second place. Well, round number 5, and this is when these divers can look to some of the more complicated routines. A shake of the head in frustration, and that dive just reeked of mediocrity. Nowhere near this diver's best. 4th place for Australia. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Need to shoot high with this selection. Well, this is going to be really tough. One of the hardest dives to choose. Well, he likes that performance, and quite rightly so. Here's the replay. Well, the judges will have their say now. Well, didn't finish in first place, but that's not going to stop this athlete from celebrating, and quite rightly so. Bronze for Australia, a 3rd place finish. Well, let's have a look at what that does to the medal table. Well, that concludes things for the day. No more events remaining in this session, so from Seth Bennett and all the team, we'll bid you a fond farewell.